Welcome to Celebrity Insider, your VIP pass to the juiciest celebrity gossip and behind-the-scenes secrets. Nelly shines at Usher's concert while Ashanti cheers him on Backstage. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and heartwarming stories to come out of the music world recently. Picture this. Nelly, the legend himself, stepping onto the stage at Usher's concert, delivering a killer performance. And all the while, his biggest fan, Ashanti, is backstage cheering him on like no one else. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and hit that subscribe button so that you will be the first to be updated each time we post. Thank you. The concert setup. A night to remember. Usher's concert was already one of the most anticipated events of the year. His My Way residency in Las Vegas has been turning heads and selling out shows night after night. But on this particular evening, the audience got a special treat. Usher brought out none other than Nelly as a surprise guest. The crowd went wild, but the real magic was happening behind the scenes. Ashanti, who has been Nelly's #1 supporter, was there the whole time. She wasn't just watching quietly, though. Oh no, she was hyping him up, chanting his name, and giving him all the energy he needed to light up the stage. Nelly's big entrance. The night started off with Usher doing what he does best, commanding the stage with his smooth vocals and legendary dance moves. The audience was already on their feet, singing along to hits like, "Yeah," and "You Got It Bad." Then, about halfway through the show, Usher took a pause and said, "Vegas, y'all ready for a little surprise?" The lights dimmed, and the opening notes of Hot in Hera filled the arena. The crowd erupted as Nelly walked out, flashing that signature smile of his. Dressed in a sleek black outfit with just the right amount of bling, he looked every bit the superstar we know and love. Ashanti, the ultimate hype woman. While Nelly took the stage, Ashanti was backstage, but she wasn't just standing there. According to sources and a few candid clips that made their way to social media, Ashanti was living her best life. She was clapping, chanting, and even singing along to every word of Nelly's performance. She was like his biggest cheerleader, one insider shared. You could tell how proud she was of him. Fans who caught a glimpse of Ashanti through the backstage curtains couldn't stop talking about how genuinely supportive and in love she looked. Nelly owns the stage. Nelly kicked off his set with Hot in Hera, and the crowd went absolutely crazy. From the first beat drop to the last note, he had everyone dancing and singing along. His energy was electric, and it was clear he was feeding off the crowd's excitement, and maybe a little off Ashanti's cheers from backstage too. Between songs, Nelly took a moment to shout out Usher. "Man, this brother right here is a legend," he said, pointing to Usher. "It's an honor to share the stage with him tonight." But he didn't stop there. With a sly smile, Nelly added, "And I gotta give love to someone else who's here tonight. She knows who she is." The crowd roared as everyone immediately guessed he was talking about Ashanti. The backstage vibes. Backstage, Ashanti wasn't just cheering, she was also documenting the night. She shared a few Instagram stories showing Nelly performing and captioned them with things like, "Killing it," and "That's my baby." Her pride was palpable, and fans couldn't get enough of the candid, behind-the-scenes love. In one particularly adorable clip, Ashanti can be heard yelling, "Let's go, Nelly," as he transitioned into "Ride With Me." You could even see some of the crew backstage nodding along to her enthusiasm. The chemistry between them. It's no secret that Nelly and Ashanti have a special connection, but moments like this remind us why they're such an iconic couple. Seeing Ashanti cheer Nelly on wasn't just about supporting his music. It was about celebrating him as a person. During a quieter part of the concert, when Nelly performed Over and Over, one of his more emotional tracks, you could feel the love in the air. Fans noticed Ashanti getting a little teary-eyed backstage. It was a reminder of how far they've both come, not just as artists, but as individuals who have found their way back to each other. The crowd reaction. Pure energy. The audience was fully invested in Nelly's performance. People were dancing, singing, and pulling out their phones to capture the moment. But the highlight came when Usher joined Nelly on stage for an impromptu duet. Together, they performed a mashup of Hot in Hera and Yeah, that had the entire arena shaking. Even from backstage, Ashanti couldn't help but dance along. One fan captured a blurry but unmistakable clip of her swaying to the music, proving that she was just as much a part of the moment as everyone else. Post-concert celebrations. After the concert, Nelly and Ashanti were spotted leaving together, looking as happy as ever. Fans outside the venue cheered them on, and the couple even stopped to take a few selfies with some lucky concertgoers. Later that night, Ashanti posted a sweet photo of her and Nelly on her Instagram story. The caption read, "Proud of you, always," followed by a heart emoji. Nelly reposted it with his own caption, "Couldn't do it without you." What makes their love special? It's moments like these that show why Nelly and Ashanti are such a beloved couple. They don't just support each other, they elevate each other. Whether it's Ashanti hyping Nelly up from backstage or Nelly dedicating sweet shoutouts to Ashanti during his set, their love is inspiring to see. Final thoughts. And that's the story of how Nelly stole the show at Usher's concert, with Ashanti right there cheering him on every step of the way. From the electrifying performance to the backstage love, it was a night no one will forget anytime soon. Thanks for joining us on this star-studded journey on Celebrity Insider.